Dion, can you believe these hoes picked Dig over C9?
I know. Fast, yeah.
I'm muted and the camera's not on, dude.
You
Eat shit.
No,
You had to
everything.
steal. By the way, you stole my joke and made it worse. That's the crazy bit. Really bad. Hey man, we respect poultry farmers in this household.
Really?
Eggs are an important part of a lot of diets. That's okay, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Go push to talk, buddy. Do what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
No, I used to spite people, but anyways.
That's not as offensive. 100 Thieves played well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It wasn't a good showing
Feels
for them
really
this
bad,
week, to
man.
be honest.
No comment.
Oh god.
My comment is feels bad, man.
Look, we just have a new 80 carry. We just trying to get him through. You gotta show him the L's first. Shh. No, we gotta show him the plot.
But it
We
wasn't
gotta,
the solution either.
Yeah. Also, Perks
I
again
say
on
that,
the
but I don't mean it. He was fine.
Yeah.
Was Perks playing top lane in the TL game? I think I vaguely remember him getting role swapped this weekend. Okay. All right. I do remember. Okay. That was a Mhm.
Yeah.
Huh. Really? Yeah, I thought it would be the other. Well, okay. More importantly, Perks really did run it down in the 100 Thieves games. Like you can't get away from that one.
Yeah.
It was so bad that eventually 100 Thieves game plan was like, okay, we're always going to have someone hovering around the river because we can find and kill Perks. Either Huni, not Huni, who he's going to roam up as support, or Closer's going to be in the jungle near mid, and we could just collapse on him every time. Very, very bad gameplay from the mid laner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was it seemed like they kept on trying to force things that just didn't work out. The first memorable death was when he flashed W into a bush with no vision to chase after Abadache on his Karma, and just died because he had no vision in the bush. Karma was there with his Xiao roaming up from the bot side river, and it was just a bad play. Blabber was on the other river bush in mid lane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he is not. No.
Maybe it
But-
is. Maybe they're boomed from MSI for a bit. Like they did have a week to come back. Like, you know, we can give them jet lag for the first week or something. But
No. Yeah, but I mean, even then, it's just this is pretty bad.
all together. Yep. Mhm.
It's 7 hours, by the way.
I mean, I think that's also coming down to Viego and Lane. As soon as he gets his mythic item and like maybe 2 tank items where he can become that drain tank, he's online and able to go. It's just I don't know what happened in the Golden Guardians game. I think they didn't really respect them that much and gave him one team fight and weren't able to stop him afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Is yeah. Very. Yeah.
Yeah. Another one was the most memorable one was they had just taken like the top side inhibitor for Golden Guardians. And then as they were leaving, they split off because they were leaving through top lane, a portion of them, and the other portion was leaving through the jungle from the enemy's gate on their base. And I don't know why split there. What happened was that their damage dealers got collapsed on, and Solo just bought time as Gnar and Mega, so that Perks couldn't get there as the Viego, and so that it was just a split team fight. They weren't together. They weren't able to really do anything, and ever since then, Golden Guardians was able to recover and stabilize. Mhm. All right. Mm-hmm.
How
All
does it
right.
feel to be back in first?
Jeez.
So bad.
Yep.
Little dubs.
Uh-huh. Anyways, just TSM, well, they've been putting it, well, for this week so far, really good game so far. Like, I'm speaking with it. Speaking with the jungle game, he put it up really well in my perspective. He did really well. POE, he did it what he was supposed to do for his team, which is pretty good, unlike other mid laners. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, Hooney, not doing Hooney things for most of the. No.
It was it was pretty good. We were TSM versus TL was going to be the highlight matchup because it was coming in from the previous split. They were the finalists. What? No? Who were the ones who finished? Why is that in my brain? Anyhow, I'm going to keep talking. It was TLC9. All right. Well, I'm going to keep talking as if I didn't just say something that I didn't know. But there was a very quiet early game. And the reason why I say quiet is because there weren't any kills. TL kept on trying to make plays. Around Alfari, Santorin went up and visited him a lot of times, and yet Huni on the Nocturne didn't die, which is great. That's exactly what you want. And even then, no, that's still fine because Lee Sin's supposed to be a little bit of everything. He's supposed to be able to play make, and he's supposed to be able to not die in lane and to be able to absorb pressure from lane advantages. So he's supposed to be the all-rounder there. But Nocturne, being able to just farm up, stay passive, be able to get his farm and not become something that could just be permaganked over and over again is a positive. It's a net positive in my book, especially when Spica wasn't attending to him. He was playing the weak side top there. And Spica was able to get off his full early clears, was able to get to that level 6 on Rumble and have some very impactful ultimates in the mid game. On the bot side, there was a time when Lost was getting shoved in underneath his bot side turret by himself. And he wound up getting a kill on Tactical solo in a 2v1. It was just generally good play from TSM across the board. And, well, PoE didn't die, but he showed up later in the game.
No, wait. No, they got Harold. Yeah. I forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the Sonyas come from. Like,
is this the patch where you get item haste from Chemtank? Or is this one of the patches? Because I just don't know.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Okay. Yeah. I guess AP volley. I don't know. Uh-huh. It's also yeah. Okay. So that's the first game that we saw TSM really show up. And also TL not. It looked bad from them just across the board.
Yeah.
Are you accusing them of being residents of Brick City? Just
Or
literally only bricks.
possibly.
I'm gonna
But
say
Potentially a bricked game.
I'd say yeah.
Well, whoa, no,
Yeah.
not from TL. Evil Geniuses, on the other hand.
Ooh, TSM versus EG, and a spicy ending there.
I don't know. Oh.
Hey, I'm still recollecting my thoughts about that game. Wasn't able to get it. All I remember is the ending. Mhm.
We're on it. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then yeah, just just to look at just to magnify some players, Jizuke. Damn. He was not having a good day against TSM.
My memories are still kind of lost to it. What were the major points in the game?
Yo, let me tell you. It's very simple. You remember double lift against was it Crown? I think it was Crown's Richter. Yeah, that was basically the matchup for this entire game.
Huh.
That sucks. No. Yeah.
Wait,
Wait.
w- wait. Think things are starting to come back to me. Was this the game that EG picked Kennen and Rumble?
Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah. And Nar and Leon. Yeah,
The
bro. You
difference
one stun, you're dead. That's it.
the difference between the levels of execution necessary for each of those comps is
Mm-hmm.
drastic. Like, yes. And you have to do it every single time. It can't be like you hit a one man. It can't be you hit like a two or three, well, a two man or something like that. It needs to be, oh, I hit the perfect like 3 or 4 man ultimate so that like at least one of their carries can't do anything. Their tank line doesn't just overflow our back line, which is a Jinx and a Lucian, was it? It was a Lucian from Jizuke, right? Right? And you still need to deal damage. And there's still a chance that if you miss one person or one person just flanks really well, that someone just gets stunned at and you lose anyway. There's so many problems that I have with that composition.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like it. Danny showed up on the Jinx a little bit, but that doesn't really matter when you also have nothing to protect you besides a Thresh that's getting overrun as well.
Look. Yeah, and that's it.
Uh-huh.
Look, otherwise, you're my favorite line in League of Legends. 80 carries in this year. Be
Yeah.
2021.
Oh,
No. But that's it. 80 carries in 2021. We ain't got nothing. Look, we ain't got nothing to be support on. You're nothing.
I would like Udyr.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't be. Sejuani. Yeah, that would play faster, but
you got Sedge with like four range champions. It's 4 range champions.
No, I don't. I
No.
completely think that Kennen is a huge part of that, right? No, he's huge.
Yeah.
Even if you took the Kennen out for like a Sedge, so you had something strong in the jungle, like you're still like, yeah, the Sedge ult is insane for team fights, but it's not like ult flash Kennen that either blows every flash available or stuns the entire team, right?
Yeah.
Like it's so big.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep. The Golden Guardians game. Once again, no memories of it. Tell me.
Mm-hmm.
What? Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
There's. Mhm.
Yes. Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
And there's not really much else to say really about this game. It's well, yeah. I bet it did.
It could still happen. All right. I guess on to the next one then. Uh
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Mm-hmm. But we're subbing him out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's very. I mean, the fact that that's been called the question. That's been called the question right now. Like that Alfari, one, TL paid a good amount of money for him, and then true, but still, that's a lot of money. And then it's like he's one of the best players on your team, literally, and then just sub out. Interesting. Oh, then we have a problem. Now this is a.
Oh no, Steve, you put a lot of money into this hole, huh?
And he's a really good player on Team Liquid, so there has to be something.
What are the odds he can get traded? Yeah,
Yeah,
then it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you can just trade with a contract buyout or just shift the contract or some bullshit, like, fuck it, not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, but they could either, if there's that much of an issue behind the scenes or in synergy or whatever they think it is, then taking like a mechanical downgrade won't necessarily be worse. Like you can put a mechanically worse player on the team, but if they gel better, the team could just do better because people aren't like unhappy or there aren't issues with management, et cetera, et cetera. Or it's just like a fuck it, we'll put a slightly worse player on and we'll see what we can get in the offseason. Right. Obviously, it's a little early in the season for them to be going like fuck it, coast until off. But like, I don't think it's depending upon what is going on. I think that even like small to medium downgrades could be acceptable, right?
Oh man.
Ironic, isn't it?
Well, no.
Ooh.
He's not happy. Here's the thing, though, is it could have been calculated a month in advance, but he just didn't know about it. But that's what. But like the players don't need like. Is it weird they don't know? Maybe. But like it could just be that like the coaches and staff were making those decisions and were legitimately planning. They just didn't tell the players.
Yeah.
Whether or not
Behind their
that's a
backs.
good thing is a different story. But well, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I have no personal reason to doubt that it was like a longer plan, and I also don't think it changes whether or not it was a good idea or a bad idea.
Yeah.
So what are the odds, unironically, that they told him there was an attitude issue, and they just didn't say like, if you don't fix it, you're benched. They were just like, work on this, and then he just didn't, right? Because they could have said, again, this is pure speculation because I only ever defend Jad because he's the goon. But it is possible that like they weren't like fix it or you're benched, but they're just like you need to work on this, and then he didn't, and they were like fuck it,
We'll bench him. Yeah.
like fuck it, we were planning to do it if he didn't fix it, like.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, most pros like don't need the explicit like you're getting benched if you don't fix this. They probably know if they're told there's a problem. Like if they're like there's an issue here, the implication is probably like fix it or there's like consequences. It's probably not like fix it if you feel like it,
Yeah. Well then.
Very petty. Just give him a mic, put him in the ring, and let him shoot.
Oh my god. Oh no!
You got to give them their own mic and then let them like just shoot it like it is a WWE promo. So just like cut to a hard cam and like just say like you're gonna talk about your beef with this person. Just say anything, and then they just go ape shit. Like, imagine if they did that. Imagine if back like any player just took the mic and they were when the interview was like, "Oh, did you hear what so and so said?" I don't give a fuck about what so and so. And they just grab the mic and shoot like it's WWE. That'd be so funny, dude.
That would be great.
Oh god!
Yeah, they just go full like Dwayne the Rock
God.
Johnson on it.
No, no.
Can you imagine?
Can you
like,
smell what Alfari's cooking, dude? That's what I want to know.
Oh no!
He's cooking up that fast food, baby.
Oh no!
First of all, obligatory nice.
Yeah.
69, by the way.
I wonder why.
I called what was at the beginning of the split before these matches happened. I called one upset. One thing that I would have thought of would have been an upset. And I'm happy that this entire weekend proved me completely wrong. Because before this, that was it.
This is a fight. This is a
Wait. Says the guy that chose COG to win all 3 of their games in the first week.
Oh, did I? Oh.
No, this is about picks.
Now
is it not about picks?
Hit him up, Dion. Hit him up.
Is it not about picks?
You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
I did forget that I did go 0-3, so that one day, which specifically this day, I could have been like, oh, look at y'all now. And hey, look at y'all now. Look at me. Now look back at you. Now look at me. Now look back at you. Look at me. Now I'm sad.
Yeah, just COG, really.
It's really counter logic, huh?
Uh-huh.
Stop it. Stop it, Haymant. I'm so tired of the counter logic jokes. You and fucking Anthony, they're never good. You don't even set them up well. You just say, no, that's counter logic. No, dude, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I can't take another one.
Don't worry. Hey, Matt, do you want me to think of something on the fly? Because I got something for you.
You don't, because that was also bad.
It's Licorice showing up in the top lane.
Just get back to the farm.
Yeah. They're making progress. Yeah, I know. There's like another team that you thought it would make progress, but the bad.
I think it's just
He likes to see you in pain.
Yeah.
No. I think
Tell me about the new jungle pick. Come on, get at it. Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, I think you mean Jin Zhao. But anyways.
Win Zhao. Yeah, now I'm gonna vomit at my. I fucking hate this show, dude. Brings out the worst in everyone here.
Oh, don't you know it? All right, let's bring those stats up again. Come on, Anthony.
Was he into the same? What was the difference in what he was into?
Oh.
Right. Who'd he lose to?
Yeah.
Word.
I see. So,
Mhm.
anyways, Zinja making a comeback. Zinja coming out here, ready to, oh shit, screw up the jungle scene now.
Ready to have another jungler with extremely boring kits be viable?
Yep, this is it, ladies.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
I mean,
It's better
you
than
know,
Rumble. Or not Rumble. It's better than Udyr. It's not like I'm never
yeah,
picking Xin Zhao like I'm having an insane amount of fun. I'm like, oh yeah, this all right. I'll auto someone 3 times for a free knockup, I guess. No.
Mhm. Mhm.
I actually agree with that.
mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, look, if it worked, it worked. I don't know how, but
Yeah.
oh, see that? You picked the wrong tick item. All right.
He's boring to play IMO, but I don't like he's not like dumb to watch.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, I mean, for me, fuck off. Look, my power is this. I don't hit anybody. It's like, oh, I'm going to kill someone, knocks them out. Oh, I didn't hit them first. Shit. Anyways. Yeah, that's infuriating.
Mm.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have the 2 new kids off the block. Well, let's start with the elephant in the room, Gwen.
Mm.
Man. Man.
Intense.
Man.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. COG down bad, but
Down are they down catastrophic yet or just down bad?
We'll see.
well, look. Next week, look. Next week, if they do 0-3 again, catastrophic. But
Understood.
yeah, Gwen. That's a champion they made.
Mhm.
Right? Why? You
Yeah. The weird part about it.
the I don't need any look, I don't have any CC. I'm just gonna snip you in half real quick, okay?
Mhm.
I played her one or 2 times in the ADC role, and it was pretty fun. Because I was like just memeing. I don't really play League anymore, and I just got her, and like I played her like 2 or 3 times in the bot lane. It was actually really fun.
No.
She was fun to play.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
Yeah.
making her work in normal pugs with like me and Davidson, bro. Like it's not like the highest caliber players in the world are in those games.
But
You know that I can win games like that? with like you just because we know how to macro game, right? Like you don't need to be that nuts.
Yeah. And mm-hmm. Also, yeah. I think he does. So he dies.
Yeah.
It's just snipping time for her. That's
The barber shops are open, Dion. The salons have customers again.
yes.
Get the scissors ready.
I like it cut, GP. Anyways.
Like you, that was a good joke, Haymant. Take notes, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Die. Murder.
Yeah.
A perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Hence why she's best in the top lane. And boy, oh boy, have fun against that shit. Yeah. And hurts is an understatement. Anyways, just yeah. On to the next one. Damn, I have no other names for him. I don't have any alternate names for him. Just Viego it is then. Vhagar number 2. Anyways. Yes. And I'm only saying this because his name is close enough to Vhagar.
He
Anyways.
scales with enemy team composition.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And also
y'all pick good characters? Dubs, thank you.
Or excuse me, even better. Or should I say, how the hell do I play GP, the character?
sometimes it is also the
Go ahead, Mont.
sometimes it is also the ultimate pitfall mechanic.
True.
Yeah, we've also used him as bait just for the meme.
Our good oh
Yep. Yep. Viego, if you don't know what a champion, if you don't know what any other champion does, you're fucked with your ultimate. Yeah. But Viego, oh boy, I mean,
it's on the professional stage, he doesn't seem to really do too much in the laning phase, which is all right. That's fine. But as soon as you get to the mid, yeah, as soon as you get to the mid game team fights, he really shows up in a big way. As soon as he gets that first kill, it's great.
I think it's when he gets to like outside of the lane and he goes to skirmishing and whatnot. that's when he becomes an actual champion.
Mhm.
Like he actually is able to use his full kit because I been seeing him in if I'm correct, I was in the mid.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, which I'm just like so much potential being wasted. And there's that one time Jose Dio played him in the jungle, which it's not bad, but I mean yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Exist. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was bad. Also, you never actually did bring up the stats for Riego, actually.
Nope. Okay. All right. Viego. He has 46% presence, 4 wins, 1 loss. That's 5 picks and 2 bans.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, he actually has 2 top games, 1 jungle game, and 2 mid games.
Mhm.
2 top, 1 jungle. Yeah, the 1 jungle he won.
Yeah.
And, interesting. That's
So
yeah, that's a very interesting disparity. Think about it now. 2 top, 2 mid, and 1 jungle.
Yep. He is a flex pick. He
Oh
is
yeah.
just a straight up flex.
yeah.
I like him. Once he hits 2 items, he's good.
I don't know. There's a lot of like variability in this build. It seems
Yeah.
like they really like to build shield bow, and then either I don't know why Perks has a game where he built Wit's End. I don't know.
You
He built
know.
Wit's End. The only AP threat on the enemy team was Zoe. I don't know why he has that item. Yeah, no, they like shield bow. The other option is Kraken Slayer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm surprised there's no Trinity Force builds, but I don't know what they changed about that item that made it less good. I liked building it against carries because it just meant that I could like roll
Murder.
carries and like it's just more damage.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into. Okay, Haymant. Tell me why you think Karma should be discussed.
Only because I exclusively love the Karma pick into the Rumble Jungle. I feel like it's done so much, and there's only been one team that I think's 100 Thieves has just been down on Karma. That's it. Like teams have picked it in other roles and support plays, but they're like, all right, we have Abidagie. What are we gonna do? That's right, Karma. You could have picked a control mage instead. The one time I ranted about him. But otherwise, like teams have been taking this pick multiple times into Rumble Jungle and has to some success and some degree of variance stopped his ultimate from being as impactful as it could have been. Which in the mid and late game is one of the biggest part of its kits.
I don't know. I just feel like this is a known quantity that hasn't really been out of meta for a while. Like everyone's been playing it everywhere. There's been memes about giving it to like these playmaking mid laners that are now relegated to Karma for some reason instead of actually playing League of Legends.
Yeah.
Fucking, I have a whole rant about Huni getting Karma top lane. Like,
We don't talk about that. Okay, that was bad.
Yeah, but I like it specifically because it's more of a bit of tech into the Rumble. And that's why I like it. Since the Rumble was really high in priority over the past patch and in this, and he's still got decent priority in this patch. EG pulled him out a lot.
I think he's still 100%.
I like the tech for it. That's more so what I like about it.
Where's the champ? Oh, there's the champion stats. Rumble's 100% presence.
Interesting.
So people, yeah. So people have been taking it to some degree of success in the support role. 100 Thieves has been having 1-2 games with it in the mid lane, and I think there was one top Karma game, but I can't recall which team did it.
There's one top Karma game. Thank God.
Thank God.
Dignitas.
Dignitas. I think they did pretty well on that pick as well. In that game too.
They've been doing pretty good. Because in the EG game, oh God, he got to play it into Impact's set, but I think they lane swapped this too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they did.
So it was actually into Jizuke's Tristana.
Yeah, which is a much better matchup for Set, because Set got to go against Akali, and it's like, oh, you're in your shroud. That's nice. Let me just grab you real quick.
Yeah.
I will remind you, I don't think Impact really showed up that game in the slightest.
Well, he's playing Set. Set is unable to carry games anymore. They've kind of screwed him in any sort of carry capacity. Now he's a really beefy frontliner who can just rip your tank and insert it into your AD carry like it's a weapon, because it is.
Yes.
He is big fun to pick with Cho'Gath in the game, let me tell you.
Oh, God.
Of course he is, but there's also like a big variance between Revenge's Set, which is apparently the tier now. It's Revenge's Set is top tier. And Impact Set.
Revenge's Set? Who else has played this fucking champion? Oh God. Vulcan and Dreams. I fucking hate support Set. I think support Set is garbage.
It's only exclusively for the tanks. That's it. You just want to hit them for damage.
Yeah, but why are you picking this instead of other shit? Like, I feel like this is so bad. I guess being able to just grab whoever's diving your backline and bring them somewhere else and probably get a stun for it is good. But, like, I don't know. I like Galio more than I like this.
I mean, even during just a laning phase, it feels stronger when you're playing that into like a... What's it called? Into like a Nautilus or an Alistar. It just feels good. Especially with the shield, so that you can not get health back, but get like a bit of effective health. So that you can keep on fighting, even if you get engaged on. But that's a completely different pick that we've been talking about. Is there anything else that weird?
No, I don't think there's been any more weird picks. I went down like all of them, and I picked out the only new things. Haymant dug up some old shit.
Anyway,
archaeologist Haymant over here.
It got weird because he wanted to talk about Karma.
Yeah.
Haymant did freak it this time. I will admit that.
All right.
True.
Okay.
Well,
let's go ahead and talk about our picks for next week. Now, Haymant. You doubt them.
Reaper has a master. Reaper has a plan.
Reaper has a plan, you
Reaper
said.
has a plan.
Reaper has a plan. You know what that is, Haymant? I know what that plan is. That's a plan for failure.
That's a plan for failure? I think so. I think the bait's already been set. You've seen the karma for 3 games in the first week. It's appeared all of the time.
Hold the fuck. Wait a minute.
And on the last game, it's been super successful. Oh my god, with FBI having a great showing in a Kog'Maw and really showing that this Karma can be paired with a hyper carry, but little did you know that it was all a plan. It's just for the ban. It's just for the ban. This week we get the control mages. That's what's gonna happen. This week we get to see Abadashi.
Oh,
It is
no.
from EU. It was all the bait and switch.
Oh my god.
Come on, Reaper.
He's really going in for this.
I'm down the rabbit hole.
That was good. I like that. That was compelling.
Yeah.
I still think you're wrong. I think you're crazy. I don't see any way that 100 Thieves beats TSM at all. No one else agrees with you. So I look forward to sending you to Looney Bin when you lose this one too.
All right.
This isn't my first rodeo in the Looney Bin.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Uh-huh.
Now, are there any other crazy ass picks? Yes. There is another.
Yeah, no, right? I see a few.
Yeah, there are some lone picks over here. Now, which one do you see?
So let's see.
I see you picking
I mean,
CLG.
you can
over
always,
T9.
yeah. We do that. You can always see Haymant's pick against of IMT being EG.
But that's
Oh
just
my
crazy.
trolling in that one.
It's not that.
You're
That's not
gonna
that crazy.
Explain that to me. You're gonna have to come in and explain that one to me, homie.
Hang on. Let me take a look at this. Wait, IMT went 3-0 and EG went 0-3.
No,
We can't call that a troll.
You're EG decided we're going to run exclusively double 80 carry. And IMT said, you know what? We're just gonna put revenge on set. And you saw the difference in success between the two teams.
I mean, true. Maybe we're the ones trolling, putting EG against IMT.
You
Being
might
IMT.
be. You might be. Wait, I'm doing that too. We might be.
True, and even worse, the game after that, GG went against COG.
Okay.
I don't think
That-
that's that crazy. That's just
Yeah. I'm just busting his balls, but anyways.
like we have no idea who's gonna win that game. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
you on the other hand,
Why?
you still put faith in this team.
I am not putting faith in CLG. I'm having doubts about Cloud9.
You put enough faith to say that they'll win over C9, but you definitely wouldn't do it against your own team, though.
My team went 3-0. My team
Yeah,
didn't
no.
lose to Golden Guardians.
Dion has a point. You know the effect that TSM has had before, where right at their peak, they just collapse. And yet you still pick them. You
Yeah, that's
still
what
do.
TSM does. That's a TSM feature.
It's not. You're right. It's not exclusively a TSM feature anymore, but it's been there for a while.
Wait, what? That's not a TSM feature at all. That's a Cloud9 feature. Cloud9 looks like they're on top of the world, and they do some dumb shit and fall apart every time.
He's trying to change the rhetoric.
I'm trying to put you on the correct path of what the rhetoric actually is. You're over here spouting lies and slander.
Don't listen to his oh my god, I forgot the words. Oh, there we go. Do not listen to his heretic speech. You are speaking the truth, brother. That's all I can say.
All right. What other crazy ass pick? Oh, he picked IMT over Team Liquid, which after this weekend ain't that crazy, but at the same time,
The biggest crazy pick that you could call me out for is, hold on, let me look through
it's
these
definitely the
matches
100
first.
Thieves over
Most of
TSM
them.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably no. There was one more. I think EG was
You picked
100,
IMT over
100,
Dig, which isn't that crazy.
IMT over TL. Yeah, IMT over TL.
Everything else
isn't
is either like 50-50 or I'm the one picking crazy.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna lie. We might be smoking, like all three of us, other than Haymant, might be taking some coke with the whole EG picks.
I've got to recover.
Possibly.
He's got to recover from that 4-11 week.
Yeah, I got to recover. Okay. I'll take the leeway.
All right. Let's go around the table and say what matchup we're looking forward to this weekend. Dion, you first.
All right, the matchup that I'm looking at for this week.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, COG versus TSM because
Yeah. El Clasico over here. This man knows his League of Legends. He knows where it's at.
And I just feel like something crazy is about to happen. I don't know what, but
of course something crazy is going to happen. It's CLG versus TSM. Something crazy always happens in CLG versus TSM.
Do you know what would be the most crazy thing that could happen?
What?
Which I can't say that I called because I already locked in my pick. But all of a sudden TSM just loses CLG. It would be one of the most TSM things that I've seen.
Yeah, pretty TSM of them.
Even better.
After
so one up. Oh, one up. What CL did with summing out Furry. TSM brings out a video. It has Bjergsen. He says that we're gonna be subbing out PoE, and I'll be playing again as mid laner, just for the COG game.
Bjergsen's a jungle main now. He be swapping for Spica.
Oh shit!
It's not even that big of a joke. He actually plays jungle in solo queue.
Yeah, shit. You're right. Damn. It's over, boys. Never mind.
Haymant, which one are you looking forward to? Would you just go?
Oh, there's it's so fresh. This is week 2. There's a ton of different matchups that I want to see, dude. Especially with the IMT and Dignitas showing up the ways they did. It's gonna be great. IMT versus Dignitas is probably either gonna be the best match ever or gonna be a big fluke. It's week 2. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Is it gonna go to 55 minutes like the fucking FlyQuest EG game went to?
That game was hilarious because hey, Jose Dioto both give it and take it away. What he did.
I was so mad watching them dive that fucking Nexus, man.
What you did not see in the Baron steal clip, what you did not see, right? Because of course it wasn't even a Baron steal. He just walked in and took the Baron. What you did not notice was that Johnson was also in the pit with them. And that's a question there in and of itself. But he also kicked Impact so that his W hit perfectly on Johnson. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen, and yet at the same time, most terrible. You need to watch after he took the Baron to see that moment. Because once you see it, it's great. Okay, I got distracted. IMT versus Dignitas. Either going to be a really great game or a really big fluke.
Matt, which game are you looking forward to?
Low key, any of the C9 ones, just to hope they turn it around. On the lowest of keys.
No. As Dion will point out to you, I have picked them to lose all 3 of their matches this weekend.
I know,
I can just see that.
Oh god.
I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know, TLTS. No, that was last week. I'm leaving the wrong week. Let's see. Other than those, fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. TL versus EG maybe. But mostly just C9 getting a dub, hopefully, please.
Well,
hope they don't get a dub against another faltering team in Team Liquid.
Oh boy.
All right.
I want to know. Oh, you know what? I want to see which team's gonna lose in this game of chicken that we have going on here, because each team's kind of had committed to their own style of composition. We've seen 100 Thieves run the Karma mid lane. We've seen EG do the double 80 carries. We've seen Immortal. Well, I guess Immortal's just doing exclusively set. I think the set picks may be something that should be revenge on set. There is what they've been doing all of the time. I want to see who is the chicken out of them. If it's not banned, if their pick isn't banned against them, who's actually gonna just swap to a standard composition or a more standard composition?
I doubt that they're gonna focus on that set pick. I think it's just what they got to run this weekend. Uh, Immortals is a big question mark for me right now because I didn't have high hopes of them coming into the split, and now I'm wondering, like, is this a fluke? Are they gonna go the way of Dignitas and start faltering? Like the ability to keep up a win streak like that? I don't know if they have it in them. Whereas TSM, I definitely think they can keep it up. And it's going to come down to a much bigger problem for TSM to drop their streak than it would for IMT, I feel. That said, the matchup I'm looking forward to is got to be TSM versus CLG or Cloud9 versus CLG.
Oh,
I'm waiting for Cloud9 to get their ass beat by CLG. It's going to be a great time. We're gonna have all the stops pulled out. It's gonna be great. We're gonna watch Pobelter finally stop playing Lee Sin, for the love of God. And then I just want to watch TSM win El Clasico. It's just I don't know. I'm a veteran fan, and I like watching veteran rivalries.
Bet you did.
All right.
Now,
I am out of topics unless something really crazy is on the subreddit right now.
Well, Dion was about to say something.
Oh, you got something?
no.
Oh, you said now.
Yeah.
I thought that was like the opener. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got the Mundo we were coming up soon. That's gonna be cool when it gets thrown into the LCS. But
yeah, but are we talking about that now? No, we're not.
No, I don't think so.
So you wanna do me a favor and take us home, dude?
Yeah, I think that'll do it for us this week on Legendary League Lens podcast. You can catch us live, hopefully on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can catch the VODs on my YouTube channel, Legendary Podcast. You can catch the audio podcast version wherever you get your podcasts. And I think that's it. Have a nice day.